You know, if I had a nickel for every time Keith David played a cat that gave some really good advice, while trapped in a world that is just an absolute nightmare, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
Okay, I know Coraline.
The other is Husk in Has Been Hotel.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Dang.
The only reason I said that is because you always sing the Shadow Man song whenever we're right before we you do the countdown, and that made me think of Keith David.
Oh, time to do Road to Ruin, apparently. Huh. Didn't realize I
Did
hadn't
you
done
not
that
get the
one yet.
crystal?
No, Oh,
Have
I
you
know what
missed it?
happened. I know what happened.
What?
I went through a side portal. That's how that
Oh.
ended.
Okay, yes, and that's how we got the secret gem. I do like it when you spin enemies into each other.
Absolutely, one of my favorite things in Crash. Yeah, that was the death route I did.
Nice.
I swear to God, there's like a thing there I can jump on, but I know I can't.
Maybe on another level. You know what one of my favorite things Crash 3 does? Whenever it has a level that's like a previous level, but it's at a it's like at night, and also harder. Cause it
Yeah,
does
I
that with
vibe
a
with that.
couple.
I vibe with that. I get that.
It's a really good, oh, this is an interesting.
Not really. It's a little basic.
Fair.
I do love this music though.
Oh yeah, it's great. Bean is crawling across my lap right now.
Aw, adorable. Mikey doesn't do that.
Well, I lay down when I record shit.
Fair enough. Mikey still doesn't do that unless he thinks he's getting something out of it.
Alright, he's laying down on my chest. I am trapped here forever now. I will die
Oh,
here.
should have been more careful. You should have known. It was obvious. Give Bean a little ear scratch just for me.
Here's an ear scritch from Scraps.
Ugh,
Ah.
he stores him in his gut.
Speaking of, Bean is currently putting all of his weight on mine. Huh? Okay, lay down. Okay, that's better.
Dang it. It's another Polar Bear one I forgot.
Oh. So, did you hear about the, all the hilarious, thing that's happening to, some crypto dipshit on, Twitter?
Explain. I always love to hear about crypto.
Idiots. So, he's currently waging war against, community notes and losing.
Oh, this is the guy who's like, oh, to all the haters from my
Yes, yes,
penthouse,
yes.
and it's like, yeah, this
No,
isn't a
okay, so
penthouse.
no, so what happened was, he posted a video that was like, "Oh, he, he to those of you who still think crypto is a scam, here I am on a yacht, on my yacht," and all of the people replied stuff along the lines of, "That yacht is probably rented." So he made another video that was like, Well, here I am in my penthouse to all of you who say that my yacht's fake.
Look at this
Look
bear.
at
I like this bear.
look at my penthouse. And then the responses were like, that place is probably rented. And so he made another video that was like, all of you saying that I can't afford a penthouse or a yacht, check out this $5,000 bottle of wine, and go cry, you haters. And this is where he got community note, because community notes were like, that is this brand of wine, and it sells for only $80, not 5,000.
Okay,
And
I'm
he
gonna check
posts.
something. There we go. And then I immediately
Wow.
flub.
Yeah, he then posted another video that was like, all of you say my, I think you can slide jump onto it. Oh no, you gotta, you gotta die.
Man, am I?
Wait, hold on. You can jump to that platform on the left.
Give me a second. I'm gonna. Well,
Yeah, from the left side. I think you can make it, or there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so after he got community noted, he was like, "Oh, community notes is saying my wine is fake. It's not fake." And then community notes was like, the statement was that the wine did not cost as much as he claims it did. Um, it was like, community notes is lying about me. Like, I am rich. Look at me in my Bugatti that I'm driving. And then the notes was like, in the reflection of his glasses, you can clearly see that it's a BMW or some shit like that. And he was like, "Ah, I trolled the community notes. I trolled the community notes by putting the sticker of the BMW symbol on my steering wheel, but it is a Bugatti, or it is a
okay.
fucking
How is
Lamborghini,
that
whatever the
that?
fuck." You gotta spin it from the front first, the armored ones.
Okay, I didn't know that. I was like, I can jump on that, right? Because you can jump on pretty much everything and be safe in this game.
N- no, because they have mines. I think you might need a.
Oh, is that what it is? Mines?
Yeah, that's what the yellow is. Oh
No,
wait.
I think I just have to
Maybe
leave it be because I'm not doing anything to it.
try its back. Try spinning its back then if the front didn't work. Yeah. Uh Eventually he was like, "I'm at my helipad and here is my helicopter."
No, I just
And
bounce off. I'm just gonna have to leave those guys be.
yeah, I guess. And
A
the
little
community notes
embarrassing.
was like, This is uh this is identifiable as this tourism helicopter that costs like $150 and it'll fly you around the New York skyline or some shit.
Oh fuck! I thought I could duck under that, but that's a little
But you're a
embarrassing.
Bandicoot.
Bandicoots are known for their exceptional ducking ability. That's on me.
But they're mammals, not birds. Either way, the dude just keeps getting owned by community notes, and it is the funniest shit ever. Cause each post he makes is like, "I'm rich, pay attention to me. I'm rich, buy my crypto," and every time
Fuck.
it's clearly not true.
I mean, I could believe somebody being ballsy enough to try this when like crypto's at its peak like 2 years ago, but like,
I mean, even 2 years ago, you could mock it.
I mean, yeah, you
Like,
could definitely mock it, but I mean
you
like
could also mock
try.
it 10 years ago. I love that post though. The one where it's like, Now, it's really easy to say with hindsight that NFTs and crypto were a scam. But you have to remember, it was also easy to say that it was a scam during the middle of it and the beginning.
That fucking armadillo is making the most obnoxious noise. Also, I'm getting very sick of those things. There we go. That's a trap.
Wow.
How the? I'm having an off day, okay?
Oh, oh, it's gonna be one of those nights, isn't it?
I swear I can make jumps. I'm good at games.
Uh,
How?
I think you need to like land a little further to the right. Uh, I've spent most of today playing Banjo and Majora's Mask.
That's it. I'm just gonna.
Wait, oh, oh, you spin on top of it.
No.
No, you do. You have to land
No,
on
I had
top of it while you're
invincibility
spinning.
frames.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I thought it looked like the iframes had already passed.
It looked like that, but no, they were still ongoing.
You try it with this one?
I just bounce.
Oh wait, ground pound it.
Huh.
Yeah, no, I thought that it was killing you as soon as you landed on top of it, because you kept like losing a life, or you kept losing a health point whenever you land on top of
No,
it.
I was. That was part of the problem.
Oh, then I guess you were just like landing on its head or something.
There we go.
There we
Some
go.
of the jumps in Crash Bandicoot will always be janky, no matter how much time passes.
Oh yeah, and a big part of it is the.
Both the hitboxes and sort of just the general momentum.
Yeah. Oh, I like that it crashes the wood.
Just to let you know, you can't go back that way.
Makes sense. Oh, I think you need to do a slide jump for that
slide
one.
jump. Yeah.
I do like the slide jump, and I do like that the later games make full use of it, because you can bypass a lot of shit in Crash 3 by doing the slide jump, because there's a one of the moves you can learn is the hover jump. Oh, those are the last four of the nitro boxes.
Yeah.
Um,
Problem solved.
yeah. What happens if you broke the nitro box before going into the bonus level?
Not sure. Probably wouldn't have even shown up. I did not duck as well as I wanted to in that. Oh well.
Ooh, that was. I saw you were tempted.
I almost did, and then I'm like, wait a minute, those are TNT. I don't want to hit those.
Yeah, they're TNT dynamite. The
No!
TNT dynamite.
Polar, no!
Yeah, well, at least it's reunited with its mother. There's nothing down there. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, you got achievement for that.
Yep, another secret area. I know some of my secret areas. I don't know all of them. One of the reasons I've never actually completed Crash 2 is that one of the later levels is absolutely bullshit.
Well, you never beat it?
No, I've beaten it, but not 100%.
Oh,
But I'm sure you've noticed that things are getting harder. The last 10 crystals will be the hardest to gather, and our enemies will be sending their strongest forces to thwart you. I'll contact you again when you have completed the next walkthrough.
So one of the levels that I absolutely hate, it's like one of the endgame levels. The requirement, and this is and you're gonna be like, how do they expect people to do this? In order to get every single like box in that area, you have to backtrack through half of the level
oh, I know that level.
through an area that is designed to be a one-way street.
Yeah. Oh, so you heard about the what? I like that.
Adorable.
You heard about what Joanne Rowling said on Twitter? A really stupid shit.
She says a lot of really stupid shit, but I think I know what you're referring to. Hit me.
It was an aspect of Holocaust denialism,
Oh
basically
yeah.
trying to say that that Hitler didn't target trans people and trans people didn't exist back then. And so George Takei came out and schooled her because, you know, Berlin was like a really, really fucking like
It was the
progressive.
center of a
Pro- yeah,
major cultural shift following the
yeah,
war.
yes.
Despite
They
its
had,
many issues,
yeah,
Berlin
they
had a major class issues with like a lot of people being poor and a lot of people sort of hoarding great amounts of wealth. But it was also like a major culture shift.
Yeah, like they were studying like gender nonconformity, for example, as well as different sexualities and stuff. Uh, and obviously, when the Nazis came to power, they destroyed all of that research and basically erased it from history. Well, did their best to erase it from history. We know that it existed. There are some surviving books. We know who it was that was the uh, one of the main
Chief
people
architect.
studying it. Yeah, like uh, so George Takei uh, replied to J.K. and um,
Basically brought up the very important history that she was trying to ignore. Also,
yeah,
of course, they would do that.
not just ignore, deny, and he called it out as an aspect of Holocaust denialism, because it is because Germany has actual law, uh, there is oh, you missed the checkpoint.
No, I can live with myself. I
You
say
say
as I
as you die.
die.
Yeah. So there's a lot of really dumb people that are replying to George Takei. Do you want to hear one?
I think I've seen the comment and I've seen a few of them, but you know what? Throw them out anyway.
Okay. It's no accident that the most prominent trans-identifying men today are white and straight. Uh, you know, talking about George Takei, famously a straight white man who, man, he's gay and Japanese for those who don't know.
Very
And
much so,
more important,
blatantly so.
most importantly, people terms be like, you don't know anything about the history of World War II. It's like George Takei lived in an internment camp.
An
Like
American internment camp for Japanese
yes,
citizens.
yes. Like he's very well informed about the about
That kind of stuff.
yeah, about World War II. He knows because he was alive during then, and he lived in uh
He made a play
he
about it.
yeah it so yeah he's been having to deal with a lot of idiots.
Dun, 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 dun. There we go, Tiny Tiger. Boom. I'll say this: I do like that they turned the boss rooms into actual rooms, because in the original game it was just you would take the elevator up and you would transition to the boss fight.
Oh, I see. I remember this fight.
This is one of the really good ones. I'm not even gonna
Yeah,
pretend. Ooh.
they sort of reuse aspects of it in Crash 3 with the entropy fight.
Oh yeah, kinda. The entropy
Yeah,
fight's different, but this has like it's all about like
staying
that.
on the move.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, it's basically a rehash of the Ripperoo fight.
Fuck. That's on me. I missed that jump.
Hell yeah, you did. What even happened right there?
He changed direction.
Wow.
He's supposed to basically follow your moves.
Yeah. And you gotta bait him into landing on the red.
Yep. Or landing on the spot before, right after it falls. Sometimes he does that. This is a fun fight. I'm not even gonna pretend. I love this mechanic. I just think it's a little shallow.
Oh yeah, but it doesn't need to be complex.
That's fair. I think it's one of the personally, it's one of those boss fights where I think that a second layer would be helpful to have, and maybe not weird depth perception.
Well, yeah, the uh, that would be the entropy fight. The second layer of having to dodge his beams before all the platforms come up, and then you have to
That's
cross
on
the
me.
and you have to cross the platforms to like get to him.
I think the thing about the entropy fight is that it's more about the dodging lasers than it is the platforms. But fair enough.
I mean, it's 50-50. Both
Okay, fair
are,
enough.
because those are literally the only two aspects. Uh, but yeah, I do like the entropy fight. It's one of my favorites in Crash 3.
Oh, it is one of like the best designed ones. I'm not even gonna pretend.
Yeah, that and engine.
I don't like
You don't.
I don't
You
like the
don't like?
engine boss fights. The engine boss fights are kind of obnoxious because they're all like how do I describe them?
Star Fox?
They're Star Fox, you know. Which I don't think is a bad thing. I just think my issue with it is that it's a little. It moves away from what I like about Crash.
That's fair. I like it because it's very different from the other boss fights in the game.
That's fair.
Like it adds a variety to it.
I watched a video a while back on like the various Crash 4s, like Wrath of Cortex and Crash 4 It's About Time. And it's interesting. It's by King K. He does some good videos.
Oh yeah, he did the he did all those Zelda retrospectives.
A lot of people have done Zelda retrospectives, but yeah,
I
he did
know
a bunch recently that you really liked.
recently, as in 4 years ago.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
But yeah, no, he had some really good retrospective because he did the entire series, going game by game in I believe in order of release. With the Oracle games being done in a single video that was extra long, which I fucking love.
I remember that. He did a video on Crash 4. Well, the two Crash 4s, you know, Wrath of Cortex. And he made it, and he was like, yeah, I like About Time way more than I like Wrath of Cortex. Wrath of Cortex has so many issues. And he did give some good things about Wrath of Cortex, like
I liked his final fight.
oh yeah, with Crunch. Crunch is good. I'm not even gonna pretend Crunch is like.
Oh yeah, and you had Aku Aku and Uka Uka fighting in the background.
No, that's
and...
Crash 3.
What?
That's Crash 3.
I thought Crash 3 was the one where you had to knock Uka Uka off of Cortex's face.
No,
No?
there's none like that.
I thought there was.
No,
Fuck, did I hallucinate a boss fight?
you probably did. The way you're phrasing it.
Yeah, and also I haven't played them since, like I haven't beaten them since I was like 8.
That's fair. The boss fight in Crash 3 is Uka Uka and Aku Aku fighting each other in the background while you have to avoid Cortex's laser beams and then eventually knock him into a black hole.
Alright, was the Crunch one... Did the Crunch one was he powered up by elemental shit?
Yes.
Oh, okay, now I remember that one. Which is weird, because that's the one I thought I was hallucinating when I was thinking about it. Because, like, there's no way.
There's aspects I like about the I like that in Wrath of Cortex the bosses are all Crunch because that sort of brings it all together a little nicer, I'd say, than like some of the other Crash games where it's like you could be fighting just about anybody. Fuck.
Yeah.
Like making it one bad guy repeatedly with like various different gimmicks each time.
I think my favorite part about it is about Wrath of Cortex is Mark Hamill.
I like Armin Ernie. The water mask.
Yeah, Mark Hamill voiced the Wind Mask, I believe, right?
No, he voiced the Fire Mask.
Right. He did like a Joker voice.
Yes, the Fire Mask is Mark Hamill. The Rock Mask is the guy who played not Trump in Back to the Future.
Oh, Biff.
Yes, Biff Tannen.
Well, that's the character's name. I don't remember the actor's name.
That's fair, yes.
But also, Biff Tannen is his most famous role.
Yeah. Um, the Armin Ernie. I think I'm pronouncing his name. I'm getting as close as I think. I haven't seen Full Metal Jacket in years.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I know who you're talking about now. I also haven't seen Full Metal Jacket in years.
That's such a hard movie to watch. I'm gonna be honest.
It is. I mean, it's a really good movie, though.
The fat guy who kills himself is played by Vincent D'Onofrio.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But also, I haven't seen it since I was like 10.
D'Onofrio has gone on to record many times to defend Kubrick.
Yeah, no, Kubrick's, I like Kubrick's films.
He's had a few that I really like. I think the problem with like a lot of his films for me is that they're very uncomfortable to watch. But that's part of the intent, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Like, they're supposed to be very hard to process. Like, just look at 2001. You know, Space
There we
Odyssey,
go. Fuck that.
or the Shining. God, it's so wild to me that Stephen King fucking hates the Stanley Kubrick Shining.
Which is super weird considering it's better than like a lot of other versions of The Shining that have been attempted.
Like the miniseries that Stephen King uh, made and personally worked on.
That's fair. I was a fool. I should have just finished I should just finish the level. I shouldn't have done this.
Why?
Well,
Oh,
that
I see.
specifically this is also a bonus area and I hate it.
I don't like the dynamic lighting.
That's fair. It's worse than the original where it was just pitch black and I like that more.
I mean, it's pretty.
If there's a box there, I'm not finding it. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, you know what those enemies remind me of?
What?
The hovercrafts from Incredibles.
God, The Incredibles is such an iconic movie.
Oh yeah, you remember that time Dash fucking killed two dudes?
Oh, absolutely. I think that's
I wonder.
such a great scene because so many people forget that he just kills people.
I know. He probably forgot that he killed people. Like that's gonna be something that he's gonna be like 16 and he's gonna wake up in a cold sweat and be like, shit.
I killed those people. Mind you, they also were planning to kill his sister, so.
Yeah. And they God, but the scene when Mr. Incredible thinks that his
That
entire
jumped!
family,
That jumped at me! You saw that? That jumped at me.
of course, that scene where Mr. Incredible like thought he just heard his entire family get wiped out by a missile is such a good scene. Cuz you just hear from his perspective, you hear Mrs. Incredible being like, stand down, there are children on board. There are children on board. And then just the sound of an explosion. Cuz that's got to be so fucking heart-wrenching for him. Like realizing not only did your wife follow, but also your kids
Snuck aboard,
are
yeah.
on there right before they get
Blown up, yeah.
God.
Just when you think you're about to lose one person you care about, you lose
realize-
another.
Yeah, you lose as far as you're concerned, all of them.
I think that's like the brilliance of that scene. Like
Oh,
it also
yeah.
it also shows that Syndrome is absolutely fucking psychotic.
Yeah. One thing I really like
Are
is
you
the
fucking with me?
you can make that jump.
I was winging that. I'm gonna be totally honest.
One thing I really like about Syndrome is his recounting of the Bon Voyage incident is very different from how it actually happened, and you can see that in the framing.
Yeah.
Because when it actually happened, Mr. Incredible was holding Bon Voyage, um, and when he recounts it, like Mr. Incredible is like standing over him condescendingly.
Oh, absolutely. It's a brilliant scene.
Oh yeah, that movie has such good rewatchability, and it makes me sad that the second movie was just so goddamn mid.
There's parts I like about the second movie. I like its
Yeah.
added focus on Elastigirl. What I
Yes.
don't like is that its villain is kind of lame.
Yeah. Its villain is Roxanne from Megamind.
It hurts because it's true.
Yeah. God.
I'm just gonna spin dash past him. I'm sick of that one particular dude. I got no patience. Okay, I'll have patience.
Yeah.
On a side note, Mega Mind 2. Have you seen it? What do
I
you think?
I have not. I have heard not good things about it.
That's fair. I haven't heard anything good about it either.
Yeah. Uh, I get the feeling if I watch it, based on the stuff I've heard, I think that if I watch it, all I'm gonna be thinking is I'd rather be watching Megamind 1.
So here's something that's gonna piss you off.
Oh boy.
um, because Megamind lost the movie war to Despicable Me, and they are now owned essentially, and DreamWorks is now owned in part by Illumination.
Oh, is there gonna be a crossover?
No, they lost the rights to naming the character Minion.
Oh.
He's now called Old Chum.
Okay, but that's actually a... Okay, but
The way they say it, it's not a great name. I'm not even gonna pretend.
Yeah. How do they frame the rename? Is it like he finally sees him as an equal?
No,
Or,
they lost the rights to
oh,
the name. That's literally the joke.
oh, that's lame.
Yeah. The joke is literally that Minion and Megamind got sued by a company that owns the name Minion Munchies or something, and they had to change his legal name to Old Chum.
Uh, that's too meta even for me. Cause it's so cheap. You could have, if I did it, I would have had it be that it's a heartfelt moment where he had like of self-actualization. You know,
Fair enough.
I would have had it be that they see
Oh
him
dear
as
God.
Jesus Christ. That does not seem like it was dev intended. That seems like they actually made the hitbox a little too small on the enemies.
I'm not gonna complain. I'm not complaining.
I mean, we will complain about hitboxes in general.
We have complained about hitboxes. I think we already covered that.
Yeah, they're pills. I think it's in Crash 3 that breaking one of the bounce ones gives you all of its apples, right?
Crash 4.
Really?
Crash 3 still does the 1 by 1 scenario. Look at Coco bounce.
Yeah. I'm so glad that Crash 3 introduces the ability to tiptoe.
No, that's Crash 4.
Nope, Crash 3, because you gotta tiptoe on the nitro.
Nope, that's Crash 4.
No, it is Crash 3. I know for a fact you can tiptoe on Crash 3. The sneak shoes.
Silver, that's Crash 4.
No,
We're at the
hold on,
Cortex.
hold on.
We're at the Cortex, Silver.
No, I'm pretty sure in Crash 3. Okay, I'm gonna look up the Crash 3 power-ups.
If it's Crash Wrath of Cortex, I not only want an apology, but I want you to...
I am 90% sure that Wrath of Cortex. Yeah, no, wait. Hold on, this one has an. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm only looking for the ones in Warped. What the fuck is Entranced?
Oh, that's,
Oh, that's the Game Boy Advance game.
Yeah, that's one of the Game Boy Advance games, yeah.
Is
Also
that
made
one
by
any
Vicarious.
good?
It's made by Vicarious Visions, and it's apparently pretty good. I heard, like,
Do
one of the
that.
major complaints is that they, tied two functions to the same button, depending on, like, how you're moving, and it can be, like, really annoying.
Oh, I hate that so much.
Yeah, I hate it when, like...
Oh,
it's
apparently
like...
it was multiplayer.
Oh, yeah, I would not be surprised.
Yeah, with a link cable. The fuck's an Altosphere?
Wait, where's the purple gem? Did I miss the purple
Oh,
gem?
you missed the crystal?
I missed the crystal? Did I run by it? Oh my god,
God damn it! You have one job.
Cortex ain't paying me.
Imagine if he did.
Then that would be a very awkward team meeting.
I mean, how much do you think Cortex would need to pay Crash to fuck off?
Crash Bandicoot, here are 5 Wumpa fruits. Please leave me alone.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
It probably would work. I'm not even gonna pretend. I mean,
No,
Crash usually doesn't even
I've-
like fuck with Cortex unless like Cortex prompts him to.
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, gross.
What?
My sister opened my door just to fart in my room.
You know what? That is a sibling relationship. I'm not even gonna pretend.
It is! We are siblings! She's the oldest, I'm the youngest. We don't talk about the middle sibling.
I'm the oldest sibling.
Yeah.
Do you know how much power that is, by the way? Knowing you're the oldest sibling in a relationship.
You know how much power being the youngest has?
I know, and I hate it.
Oh, man.
If you see a purple gem, do let me know. I feel like I'm being very stupid right now.
You ever think about how in Cult of the Lamb, Narender is a middle sibling?
He is?
Yeah, he's got 2 older siblings and 2 younger siblings.
Oh, shoot, fair enough.
Yeah, the older ones are Kalmar
Oh,
and...
Are you kidding me? You kidding me?
Oh! To be fair, I also did not notice that.
Cortex, you were asking for the impossible from me. I am but a simple bandicoot.
Well, no, you're playing Coco right now.
Coco's also a simple bandicoot. She's just smarter than Crash. Coco just has the one brain cell more often than Crash does. I like to imagine that Coco, if given the time, would probably try to become a villain just out of like boredom.
Maybe.
I don't know. I think she'd look cute in like a lab coat. Slap on some goggles, give her a maniacal laugh. She has the
Yeah.
best. She has the best evil skin in Crash 4.
What if she turned? What if she was evil just to be a rival? Like, what if she went to evil school, with
Nina.
Cortex's niece? Yeah.
Fun fact: during development of Crash to Insanity, nobody could decide if Nina Cortex was Cortex's daughter and/or niece. And this confusion was so great that by the time they were recording lines for Cortex, for the scene in which Nina is kidnapped, he flubbed it and basically went, "My daughter or niece."
So if it is niece, I don't know which is a more interesting thought. The fact that the possibility that Cortex could have fucked someone, or the possibility that he has a sibling.
Depending on which of Cortex's backstories you personally go to, both are great. Oh, that was timed. Okay. Personally, I always like Madame Amberley's Academy for Evil. That's fun. I think that's a cute little. I know that comes from like Twinsanity and onward, where they make the series a little more jokey. But I like Crash
yeah,
a little more
because
jokey.
because this right here is like completely serious. This is basically The Godfather right here.
I mean, as far as like Crash Bandicoot is concerned, it is. Die, die, die. Kill me! End me! Did you ever see Kong Skull Island?
No. Wait, no. Wait, is that the Jack Black one?
No.
Then no.
Okay. It's the one
the,
tied to the new Godzilla
yeah.
movies.
I've only seen 2 of the kaiju films, and that was the one that had King Ghidorah and Godzilla versus Kong.
Okay. King of Monsters is great, by the way.
Oh yeah.
I have no idea what I was supposed to do there. That was driving me crazy.
What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to knock one box off of the first pillar and then jump off of the bounce block onto the top of it. I think.
We'll give that a go. I feel like that distance is just too short. No, it is just too short.
Wait, I think you could do it without knocking the block off then.
No, I can't.
No, because you had a lot more momentum that time.
Maybe. Okay, we'll give that another go. Yeah, so in Kong Skull Island, there's a great scene where where some of the human characters are being chased by like a monster, like a giant reptile, and
Yeah.
it's like biting people and gulping them down, and then like one of the guys who's like a war vet turns around and goes, I got this. He grabs his grenade belt. He pulls the grenade. He's holding the grenades in his hand. And he's walking towards the monster. He's like, eat me! Eat me! And his ally and his buddies, his war buddies are like screaming, no! Come back! And one guy's being dragged away. The monster looks at this guy walking towards it. And it does a tail smack, sending him flying into a mountain where he explodes.
Yes, I've seen that scene.
It's so good. It's like the best scene in that entire movie. There we go.
Oh, it was just lives.
I mean, yeah. Don't you want extra lives? That's fair though. I didn't lose any lives going after them, by the way, just so you know.
I know.
Death row!
Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up.
On a side note, if I fucked it up and you kept doing that, I was gonna be so pissed.
Oh no! If you fuck it up, I
Oh
would
fuck! Oh fuck! Oh
I
fuck!
would
Oh
definitely-
fuck! Oh fuck! I hate bees, 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 I hate bees. Oh fuck. There we go. There's my fear of bees coming to bite me.
At least the thing still stays after you get on it.
Yeah. But I lost my extra health. My extra akus.
Oh, don't worry. Die enough times and you'll get another.
I don't want to go that far. Okay, I just gotta keep moving fast.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster,
Gotta go
faster,
faster,
faster, faster.
faster, faster.
You can't spin the
Rolling
bees away,
around.
but they're just obnoxious enough.
Yeah, no. They're a pain in the ass in Majora's Mask.
On a side note, the boxes do jump. See? You see that one? That jumped. It jumped at me. That's why I hate the nitros in this game. You still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know what to say.
That's fair.
Checkpoint! And then you're gonna have to go all the way back on the right side. For boxes.
So did you ever figure out which Crash game the sneak shoes belong to?
Oh, fuck. No, I completely forgot. Because we talked about the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
And then... What did we talk about after the Game Boy Advance?
Other stuff. Oh. The we talked about Kong, Skull Island.
Right, I mean, that was way after.
Fair enough, to some degree. It's gonna bite me in the butt. I have to go through this perfect both ways, but I can do it.
Yeah. Sorry, Keela was, or Plush was, Oh,
fuck.
It's got the bees.
Check it out.
Oh, nice. What happens if you go under the hive?
Nothing. You can't do anything about it.
I see.
Thankfully, sadly, Coco doesn't have like unique death animations like Crash does when it comes to the bees.
Yeah. Cause, yeah. You remember that one person who got really pissed on Twitter about the lack of Coco animations, but like in a creepy way?
I don't recall specifically, but I think I know exactly what you're referring to.
It was in the Arabian levels, when Crash gets killed by a scimitar, his pants fall down. And this person was complaining that Coco's pants don't fall down. Oh hey,
Probably for
that's
the best I went that way.
yeah, and so everyone started roasting him because he really went on Twitter and complained about not seeing Coco's panties.
I mean, yeah, that is weird. I was trying to find like a silver lining of that as the devil's advocate, but I'm like, no, that's just creepy.
Yeah,
Ah, fuck.
like any other death animation, or any other complaining about any other kind of death animation would be perfectly fine, because there is a valid argument in the that she definitely needs more, because most of them just turn her into an angel,
Yeah.
like that. Uh, but
I'm good at
it
this
was
game.
obvious why he was zeroing in on that one specifically.
Yeah, they kind of half-assed the Coco animations. The death economy is not equal. Also, Coco's model is a little greasier than Crash's.
Greasier?
She looks a little shinier.
Oh,
I mean, Crash also has a very shiny-looking model, but like Coco's is noticeably shinier.
that's fair.
Fuck. It was bound to happen eventually.
Yeah. And we're back. So now you just need to do all of that in reverse without dying, because you got the checkpoint.
I can do this. I just gotta keep running. I mean, because I'm going away from them at this point, which is the easier part.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oof, you thought you could hit it. You thought you could make it.
I forgot about that. I just gotta time that one bit better next time. I kind of just bolted.
Ow, my
You really
back.
gotta listen for like that buzzing noise.
Makes sense. What the fuck?
The fucking
That came out
stealth
of
bomber.
nowhere. Huh?
That fucking stealth bomber B.
Stealth beamer.
Thankfully, Coco has just long enough of a spin.
Yeah.
I like Coco's model in Crash 4 more. But I like most of the Crash 4 models more.
Well, you gotta be more specific, because there's multiple Crash 4s.
It's about time.
Oh, okay.
The definitive Crash 4.
thumb.
Oh yeah, I can attack by spinning.
Oh, nice. I believe in you.
I did it.
Yay! Now you just need to make it to the next checkpoint without dying.
I can do it. No, no, I was
That
so
was me.
close. Oh, god damn it.
Oh. You probably should have saved that checkpoint.
Yeah, but if I didn't, I'd be going through like this like a dozen more times. You know, I'm gonna give up on the gem.
Boxes.
I'm gonna go for the box gem later.
Yeah, off screen.
I can live without it. There's things I can live without.
Allegedly.
I can live without breathing. I can live without oxygen. I can live with. All of these are alleged things I can live without. Just saying. Secret exit.
Oh boy.
And I don't gotta go back to that area anyway.
Okay.
We're like an hour in. Ugh. My timing is bad.
Well, we beat we
Oh.
beat a boss.
Yes, I haven't got much time. Cortex has almost completed the new space station. Something's not right with his statements. Beware the tricks he's
Yeah, look at that. You can see when like her model pauses and then
Yeah,
shrinks.
it's so jarring.
It's less noticeable with Cortex and Embryo to some degree, but it's very noticeable with Coco. And I
Oh,
hate
yeah.
that. Also,
Oh, that's a hidden TNT. Those devs are evil.
those devs are evil to the beat of "Those Boys Are Evil" from Phineas and Ferb. Those boys are evil.
Wait,
Spell
can I
it
jump
out.
from it?
EVILBOIS.
Well, what was back there?
That's the starting point. That's the entry.
Oh, they just let you.
This is one of those levels where it's a level inside of a level.
Oh.
I'm returning to a level I already beat with to get the boxes they
Yes.
hit off screen.
Yes, I remember now.
Because I didn't get all the boxes here the first time.
Because you didn't go on the death pad.
No, I could have. I already had the gem for that though.
Oh. But there's boxes over there, aren't there?
No, not on the death path.
Oh, I
And
thought
if
there was
they're-
always boxes on death path.
Not always. Some of them don't have them. Some of them do.
Fair.
But I just scratched my neck and I thought to myself, I don't have gold fever.
What?
It's an episode from
Oh,
DuckTales that
yeah,
you didn't watch.
Yeah, the pilot.
No, it's a different one.
Oh.
It's an episode in which Scrooge contracts gold fever and is hallucinating
I thought that was-
a monster that terrorizes him and stole his coins.
I thought gold fever was the thing in the pilot that.
Of the
Uh,
original, the original.
yeah,
Yeah, the 1980s version. Yeah,
yeah.
that's the 1980s version. This is the reboot with David Tennant.
No, no, I know that. I understand that. I'm saying I thought the pilot of the original had gold fever in it.
Yes. It also had gold fever.
Yeah.
The gold fever in the new one is a reference to the original.
Okay.
See?
Uh-huh.
Anyway, sneak shoes.
Sorry. Plush keeps DMing me. I keep getting distracted.
Ugh. 21 gems. There we go. The achievement was
Wha-
one man's trash.
21 Gem Street. You get it?
Yeah, I get it. You're so
I've
fun.
never actually seen 21 Jump Street
It's the TV show or the movie?
movie. I think. Is
There-
there a TV show?
There was a TV show. There was a very old TV show.
I didn't know. Is the movie based off the TV show?
Yes. And no.
Oh.
It's its own thing, but also it brings back the stars from the original TV show just to kill them.
Oh, it does that kind of thing.
Yeah, but at the request of the actors.
Oh, okay, okay. I thought it was a like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre kind of situation.
Oh no! Oh, so what they do is it's a movie with that short fat guy whose name I keep forgetting.
From
He was in Super 8.
you know how long ago that was that I saw that? I saw it when I saw Super 8 when
He's
it was
Hal.
new.
He's Hal from Megamind.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck, I know his name. He was in Wolf from Wall Street.
I want to keep calling him Jordan, but I know that's not it. Wait, why am I focused on the boxes here? I know I'm never gonna get them all. This is one of those levels where they do the whole box gem thing with looks like an
Jonah
extra
Hill.
box. Jonah Hill, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's Jonah Hill and some other guy who I don't think had as big a career, but he's also really funny.
What's his name?
I don't know.
Oh.
I said he's also funny, but he didn't have as big a career, so.
I see.
Fuck. This level in particular is one I hate. It's one of the hardest in the entire game.
Yeah.
I mean, if you looked him up, you'd probably
oh my
find
God.
him.
There's a Lego D&D in the work. Lego D&D set in the works that has a shrine to Tiamat.
That sounds so funny. I love that.
It looks fucking great.
Anyway, so in 21 Jump Street, they bring back Johnny Depp per his request just to kill him.
Oh, neat. I like Johnny Depp.
Because that was Johnny Depp in the original TV series. Back when he was still starting out.
Was it pre or post Friday
It was pre.
Nightmare on Elm Street?
No, it was post. It was post.
Oh.
That was his first movie, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
And he got the role, historically, because the director thought he was very killable.
Yeah, what didn't he drive his friend to audition and the director was like, "Hey, you look like you got a killable face. Why don't you do it?"
That kind of is what it boils down to.
Yeah. Which is valid. I mean, Jeanette McCurdy got her big break because she was like a background extra on some like old West movie or something like that. Um, but the director saw her and was like, "I have never seen a girl look so naturally sad. Do you want a speaking role?" Because they had this they had this scene where there was supposed to be a girl who like is riding away and crying, and like says two lines, but uh, but they couldn't find, or like either the kid who was supposed to do it was sick, or the kid wasn't able to pull off the look, the super a natural sad look.
That's fair.
And most importantly, Jeanette McCurdy could cry on command.
Really, that's a thing she could do.
She could. She can't anymore because she's run out of scenarios to imagine. Because she, if I'm remembering correctly, I really want to get her audiobook, of her reading her book. Um, and
You know, whenever I hear about Jeanette McCurdy and I'm like, she wrote a book, I always think to myself, God, she must be like old now. And then I remember, and then like I see a photo from, like, wait a minute, she's my age.
yeah, no, she, what the fuck?
I jumped just as it came down.
That's wild. Yeah, no, she has an audiobook of her reading her book, and I believe I've heard clips of it, and because you know I've watched the Quentin reviews, um, but I believe she like to Crown Command she would like think about various loved ones dying, but eventually thinking about what one would stop working, and so she had to think about another. So, like, when it came time that her grandma actually did die for real, she found herself unable to cry from it because she had already like lived through, or not lived through that, but thought about it,
That's fair.
and really fucked up.
Yeah. I mean, when you get like really used to a scenario, like when it happens, sometimes it just doesn't. It's the whole idea where like people will mourn somebody like before they pass. Usually loved ones who you know are like 6 feet in the grave already.
1 foot in the grave.
1 foot in the grave. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
I knew it was like an amount of feet.
No, 6 feet means they're dead. Like 6 feet means they are already dead. Omoa
Fair
or
enough.
Shindaru.
Omaru Shinderu.
Yeah.
You know what that's from, right?
Of course, it's Fist of the North Star.
That is such a bizarre series.
It's great. It's wild.
It is wild in all the ways that I love my really stupid anime to be.
Oh yeah.
Ruination. Behaving. Ugh.
Then the
It's another
boss.
B. It's another B level.
So we gonna finish this world and call it a night?
Yeah, we're 1 hour 15 minutes in. Depends. That brings up the question, like, will we have enough time next stream? They hit another bomb. Yeah, considering that just happened, it might take me a good hour and a half to beat the next world.
Yeah. Not to mention, if we do finish early, then you can just go and get gems. Spend the rest of the episode getting any gems you haven't gotten, or doing time trials.
I'm not doing time trials in this game.
Fair. I wouldn't either. I hated the time trials.
People have been like, time trials in this game aren't that bad, and then when I sit down, I'm like, yes, they are.
They are. They definitely are.
Crash 1 and Crash 2 are not designed for time trials. Because a lot more of their patterns are just bullshit.
Did the original games even have? Did you just slide on Nitro?
Yes.
I know that in Crash 3, yeah, is a insane in in this game in Crash 3, uh the spin the spin attacks hitbox is just wide enough that you can destroy nitro crates.
Without
Uh,
getting hurt.
yes, but it is like not pixel perfect, but it is a very narrow margin.
Okay.
I don't know if it does it on the Crash 2 of this game or the original Crash 3.
That's fair. I do know that in Crash 4, if you jump at the very right moment, you can jump off of nitro crates.
Oof.
Dun, dun, dun. I love this. I love all the songs in this game. They're all
I
great.
I love the atmosphere. I'm a big slut for levels that take place in rain.
You know, I'm just gonna.
What?
I can live without gems.
You're not even gonna go for the bonus area?
I said I can live without gems.
It's a bonus area.
I can
it's
live
technically
without gems.
but it also counts as a checkpoint.
I already hit a
You're,
checkpoint. I'm good.
you're never gonna hit another checkpoint in this level again.
Don't say that. That feels like a curse. Don't curse me like that, Silver.
Uh,
Fucking ratty looking mother effers. These are their ugly little rat faces. Their beady
rats
little
are
eyes.
cute.
Rats are very cute. I'm just talking about the ones in this in like that platform. The one you're supposed to.
Wow. Man, if you can't even handle these kinds of platforms, you'd never be able to take on a game like Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze.
Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze sounds like an impossibility. I guess we'll just have to go back to playing Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze.
I kind of want to play the original Donkey Kong Country on the channel at some point.
That could be fun.
Yeah. Wait, was it? Which one was it that had Gangplank Galleon?
All of them.
All of them have it.
I meant to
What?
slide. I meant to slide. I have no idea how I failed to slide there.
I have no idea. Ugh. Okay.
So Sneaky Shoes, did you ever figure out where this
Fuck.
come from?
No, you keep distracting me. And also, plush. We're having a conversation.
Oh, okay.
I think those might be possums actually instead of rats.
Maybe. I can believe possums.
They've got like the fingerless gloves.
I mean, rats kind of have that too, but it's like a different kind of fingerless glove.
Yeah, these ones are more. What level is this?
Ruination. I just came in from the new ruins area, and boy, are my arms tired.
That doesn't even make sense.
It's from the original Crash Bandicoot trailer. There's a really bad Crash Bandicoot 2 trailer where Crash is like, I just flew in from the new ruins
Okay,
level.
but that makes sense. But you said I just came in.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Did I say that? I meant to say flew in. You know how I
And it's a
am.
possum.
It is a possum.
Yeah, I'm on the wiki right now.
Okay.
It is a possum. Possums are simple enemies encountered throughout Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back and the N.Sane trilogy remake of the second game in Road to Ruination, Night Fight, and Totally Fly. They have large dark eyes as they are nocturnal creatures and white fur. Most possums will stay and screech if they have no place to move, and as can be seen on Road to Ruination, where at one point in the level, a crate must be broken in order to allow them to move around.
So what you're saying is, you're a very simple Crash Bandicoot enemy.
Oh hey, they appear as trading cards in Crash Bandicoot Purple.
Oh yeah, no surprise there. They kind of do every enemy.
That's wild. What do they look like in what do their original sprites look like? Oh, this isn't the kind of wiki that has like, oh my god, I love their
Oh,
original sprites. They look like slugs with giant alien eyes.
I will say this: it is cute that Coco gets her own like tombstone. If you die in the
Can you show me?
Okay, I won't. Right? No. Oh, hey, that was an explosion that got me. Okay, give me a second. I have 2 lives left. I'm being cautious here. Fine, I'll take the L. I'll die. I'll do the end. Peep it.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. There we go.
I'm about halfway through Monk. I'm finally at the portion where there's episodes I do not remember
Oh, fair enough.
ever watching, which is good.
Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. This is bad.
You can
Bad,
do
bad,
it.
bad, 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 bad.
Mario! I can't believe Mario killed you.
Fucking Uka Uka. Spoilers for the 3rd game, mind you.
Okay, so I have something to say about the third game. I'm not a fan of how they executed the intro cutscene. It's too well lit.
Oh, in this game?
And no, in the third. Yes, in the N.Sane third.
Oh, yeah. In the N.Sane trilogy, you're not a fan of how they handle the opening for the 3rd game. Gotcha.
Yes. In the original, it was very dark, and had it made Uka Uka's more intimidating because he was kept in the dark mostly.
That's fair.
But they kind of just show him.
He's just
in
a
his-
dude.
Yeah. It's like someone saw Jaws and was like, you, you know, we should show the shark so that they know what they're up against. Yeah, I love the story of how Jaws, why you barely see the shark in Jaws, is because the animatronic like almost never worked because it was very uh
It was not resistant to salt water.
yeah. When they had tested it, they tested it in, I believe they tested it in fresh water, uh, or like, chlorinated water.
Did I get the
I think you're good. Yeah, you did.
did I get the gemstone?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't think I did. You know what? Fine. I'll take the secret exit.
You just walk on those nitros?
Yeah, they're fake nitros
How can you tell?
because they're shaped like stairs.
Fair. Uh, yeah, if I remember correctly, what it was they had tested it in like a pool, and so when they actually put it in salt water, it fucked up the electronics in it, and so they had to use it like sparingly.
Makes sense. I already got the purple gem. I'm good. Unless... Dang
It
it.
didn't save.
Alright, let's do this again. I'm like that bit from hit movie Spider-Man across into the Spider-Verse where they no, there it is.
Oh.
I'll just
Don't forget. Yeah, you should probably just kill the armadillo.
I forgot I could slide on it.
Wow. Imagine if one of them was just green. Like just a random Luigi instead of a Mario.
I don't know how I'd be able to deal with that, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, fuck the hell. What the fuck did I do to survive that?
What you should have done was play it off as intentional.
Silver, unlike you, I don't like lying to my audience about my general abilities.
I don't lie about my general abilities. I'm just naturally the good at games. Wow.
That was intentional. I wanted the challenge of being on my
No
very
more.
last life. Ah, fuck. There we go. See? I'm cool. I know what I'm doing.
Oh, there's the crystal. Weird, I thought you had it in the menu. Well, in the menu, there was a crystal.
That was a purple crystal.
Kill, kill, die, die.
Kill, kill,
Kill
kill.
those
Afro
monsters.
samurai. Die, die, die. Afro samurai.
You remember that one dumbass on Twitter who was complaining like, I watch anime to get away from the real world and just like enjoy something entertaining. I don't want any of this woke bullshit. And it was screenshots of the anime
They came
about
at me! before I even reached their area. What the fuck?
And it was the anime about the black samurai. You know, a person who actually existed.
Yasuke?
Yeah, Yasuke.
I think that's an American production.
I mean, it could be, but the point is that Yasuke was an actual person
Oh yeah,
that
absolutely.
existed. And this person was basically complaining about having to
Acknowledge famous
that black
historical
people
figure.
exist. Not even that, just having to acknowledge that black people existed.
Fair enough. Historical Yasuke is like really interesting.
I still need to see the anime. I've heard really good things about it.
The anime's bad.
Oh. You know what's not bad though?
What?
Blue Eye Samurai.
Fair enough. Okay, so I'm gonna hit you with a moment from like the Yasuke anime. You're gonna be like, that sounds so cool. And then you're gonna actually like watch it and see it in the thing, and you're gonna be like, oh, that's so stupid.
Alright, what is it?
There's a scene in which a guy comes from like the church, and he's beating up a small child, and he pulls out a knuckle duster with the words "God saves" on them,
Yeah?
and then he starts beating up a little girl again. Fuck.
Alright.
Yeah, so and it's diamond encrusted.
So the bruises and have it like
No.
basically
It's a dude from the Holy Church shows up, and he pulls out knuckle dusters that are diamond encrusted, and he starts beating people up with them.
yeah.
And it sounds cool on paper, but it's so stupid in practice.
You know what my favorite episode of Blue Eye Samurai is?
Which one?
The Onryo episode.
That is a pretty good. That's one of my favorites too. My brother
I-
didn't like it so much, but I thought it was good.
I really liked the framing device of it, of the play, being told as the episode goes on, and the big twist at the end that it was, the play was being said to what's her face.
Akemi?
Yeah.
Brenda Song?
Yeah, that was a really good twist.
Yeah, with newly blackened teeth, just to
Yeah, just to drive home how bad her situation is.
To be fair, it's like they do try to make it seem like, it was bad of the Blue Eye Samurai to leave her, but I'm like, no, it was kind of like inevitable because like she was exhausted, you know.
Yeah, but it was clear that
It wasn't a good decision to make, but it also at the same time, it's like she couldn't fight off another army. You know? It was the pragmatic decision, which doesn't make it a good decision, but at the same time, it's like I can absolutely see why she made that decision.
yeah, but those are the best kinds of things where you don't agree with it, but you do understand it.
Fuck.
Speaking of, I sent you a screenshot from a Reddit thread. Or no, I sent you a Reddit thread earlier
Oh,
today.
I already got the purple gem. I don't need that. I think I saw that. What was it called again?
It was a lot of people being extremely media illiterate in regards to Dracula in Castlevania.
Oh right, I did read part of that.
Yeah, you read through the comment section.
I kind of perused like the first part of it, and I'm like, oh okay. I was busy today.
Yeah, no, it was basically someone was like, he did nothing wrong in talking about Dracula, which is like I understand that's a meme. It's a meme to say a character who did a lot of things wrong did nothing wrong. I have no issue with that. The issue I have is the comment section of the post with
People who actually
oh
believe he did
my
nothing wrong.
god.
What?
Wait, what? Is that hold on, I have to double check. I th- uh what the hold on.
Fuck, I did not expect him to come after me again.
Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. uh,
I'm loving this suspense, by the way.
okay. Alright. Never mind. Sorry. Anywho. The comment section is really bad. And people are like, it boils down to like, uh, he went too far, and that's not good. It's like, yeah, no shit, he went too far. But also, that's kind of the point. You know?
Yeah.
Like a lot of people are like, "Oh, he should have just killed the people that he should have just killed the people who burned his wife." And it's like he outright says that the people who stand by and do nothing to try and stop it are just as complicit as the people who, you know, set the fire.
Also, the thing is, she wanted him to forgive them regardless. Like, that's the actual text.
Yeah.
That there is no universe in which him doing it at all would be what she wanted.
Yeah.
The
But
moment he
also,
killed anybody was the moment in which he completely failed her last wishes.
I know, and that's why Alucard
Forced me to assist him in his plot for world domination. And he's at it again. He will
back too
attempt
far and my headphones got unplugged. But that's also why Alucard tried to stop him.
deliver
Um,
crystals to NJ.
but yeah, a lot of people are having really bad takes about it.
Fair enough.
But the thing is, and the other aspect of it, oh hey, engine.
I do love Engine's design.
Oh yeah, didn't he? Isn't it like canon that his the missile in his head he emptied out to turn into a soup thermos?
Did he?
I think I read that on the wiki at some point.
It must have been in like one of the wackier side games.
I'll check. It'll be in the trivia section probably.
That is a really hard beam to dodge. I'm not even gonna pretend. Fuck, I wanted to duck. Why was he not ducking? I was pressing the B button.
Huh. So yeah, no, that's another thing I fucking hallucinated, I guess. Or
To be
maybe I
fair,
read that.
I
That could have just been something I read.
I would actually believe you if you had stuck by your guns. That does sound like something the Crash series would do. I hate this boss fight though. It's so hard. Oh fuck. This part's easier. It's still not. It's still hard, but it's easier. I'll give it this. I do like that blowing up his stuff mid-action ends it. You didn't vanish on me, did you? I think I lost silver. Let me check on silver real quick. Okay, we got a computer crash. Yep, Crash Bandicoot caused a computer crash. You're so funny, Uka. Uka, looking all sinister. Yeah, I'm gonna do a no on this one. Um, so I'm gonna do the sign off. As much as I would rather be doing it with silver. Um, we've got other videos on Silver's channel, not mine. Um, those videos include myself, playing Spyro and Crash, as you can see here. Um, and then there's that's kind of cute. I like her playing with her phone. Um, other things include I think Biddy is playing video games too. Silver's friend, and Silver's playing D&D stuff again. So check all that out, maybe potentially. Oh, did you know you can actually break boxes with that explosion? Comment question for the day. How wrong is Silver? Because they never got back to me on the sneak shoes. Of which I know I am right. The sneak shoes appear in Crash 4, or more specifically, Crash 4: The Wrath of the Cortex, the one in which it also introduces the mech suit. It is the most useless power-up in the world, and I hate it. Yeah, so that's the comment challenge for the day. How wrong is Silver? Thank you all for joining, and I hope you all have great days. Enjoy yourselves. That's all, folks.